Hey there, I'm Alex from 7 Solutions. Today, we're diving into a topic that's invisible, odorless, and potentially deadly: carbon monoxide. It's like a ninja, but instead of throwing stars, it throws off your body's ability to get the oxygen it needs. We're going to break down exactly what carbon monoxide is, where it comes from, and why it's so important to take it seriously. So buckle up, get ready to learn, and let's take a ride on the fascinating and slightly unnerving world of carbon monoxide. All right, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What exactly is carbon monoxide? Now, picture this. You've got one carbon atom and one oxygen atom hanging out, bonding together. CO is produced when fuels like gas, oil, wood, and even charcoal don't burn completely. Think about it, your car engine, your gas stove, your furnace, they all use these fuels, and if they're not running properly, they could be releasing CO into your home. The problem is, you can't see it, smell it, or taste it. CO can build up in enclosed spaces without you even realizing it, and that's when things can get really scary. Okay, let's talk about why carbon monoxide is so sneaky. Imagine this. You walk into a room and smell something burning. Your brain immediately goes on high alert, right? That's because our sense of smell is like an early warning system, telling us to get out if there's danger. But here's the catch with CO. It doesn't trigger our senses. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it. That's why it's absolutely crucial to have working carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Think of CO detectors like smoke detectors, but instead of sensing smoke, they sense carbon monoxide. Let's talk about how CO actually affects your body. Our red blood cells are like tiny delivery trucks, carrying oxygen throughout our bodies. But CO attaches to those red blood cells over 200 times more easily than oxygen. Without enough oxygen, our bodies can't function properly. Our cells start to suffocate, and that's when things get dangerous. It's not just about feeling a little lightheaded. It's about depriving your body of the oxygen it needs to survive. So, how do you know if you're being exposed to carbon monoxide? Early symptoms of CO poisoning can be mistaken for something else, like the flu or a bad case of the Mondays. Think headache, dizziness, weakness, nausea, vomiting, all those things you might experience when you're feeling under the weather. But here's the kicker. If you're experiencing these symptoms and they seem to improve when you're away from home, that's a major red flag. If you suspect CO poisoning, don't wait around for things to get worse. Get out of the building immediately and call 999. Remember, when it comes to carbon monoxide, time is of the essence. Let's talk about your new best friend in home safety, the carbon monoxide detector. This little device is like a superhero in disguise, constantly on the lookout for that invisible villain, CO. Even the most cautious among us can't see or smell carbon monoxide, and accidents can happen to anyone. Think of a CO detector like a smoke detector, but instead of sensing smoke, it senses carbon monoxide. CO detectors are super easy to install. You can find them at most hardware stores, and they come with simple instructions. Just remember to place them on every level of your home, especially near bedrooms. Now, I know what you're thinking. Alex, I already have smoke detectors, and that's great. Smoke detectors are essential for any home. But aren't those enough? It's like asking if you need both a raincoat and an umbrella when you step out into a storm. Sure, one might keep you dry, but having both ensures you're fully protected. Smoke detectors are designed to detect smoke, which is a byproduct of fire. They are crucial for alerting you to the presence of a fire in your home. They're great for alerting you to fires, but they won't detect carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a silent killer. It's colorless, odorless, and tasteless. CO detectors, on the other hand, are specifically designed to detect carbon monoxide. This gas can come from various sources like gas stoves, fireplaces, and even your car. They use advanced technology like electrochemical sensors or metal oxide semiconductors to detect CO in the air. When levels get too high, they'll sound an alarm to alert you. So the bottom line is this: you need both smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors to keep your home and family safe. Each serves a unique purpose, and together they offer comprehensive protection. It's like having a two-pronged approach to safety. You're covered no matter what type of danger might be lurking. Don't compromise on safety. Make sure you have both types of detectors installed in your home. All right, folks, let's talk about maintenance. Your furnace, water heater, gas stove, fireplace, they all burn fuel, and over time, they can develop problems that could lead to CO leaks. That's why it's crucial to have these appliances inspected and serviced annually by a qualified technician. Think of it like taking your car in for a tune-up. It's better to catch small problems early on before they turn into big, expensive, and potentially dangerous issues. And while you're at it, don't forget about your chimney. Make sure it's clean and free of any obstructions that could prevent proper ventilation. Remember, good ventilation is key to preventing CO buildup. All right, safety enthusiasts, let's talk numbers. When it comes to carbon monoxide, understanding the different levels and what they mean for your health is crucial. CO is measured in parts per million, or ppm. A level of 50 ppm or less is generally considered safe for long-term exposure. But as CO levels rise, so does the risk. At 100 ppm, you might start to experience symptoms after a couple of hours of exposure, and above 200 ppm. Symptoms can start quickly, and that's when things can get dangerous fast. Let's play a game of Guess That Gas. It's more fun than it sounds, and it could save your life. Imagine you walk into your house and smell something funky. Your first thought might be, what died in here? Could be rotten eggs, could be a backed up sewer line. Either way, it's not pleasant. Many gases have a distinct odour that alerts us to their presence. Take methane, for example. It's a common household gas. It's the main component of natural gas, and it has a distinct smell that's hard to miss. This smell is actually added to help detect leaks. Then there's hydrogen sulfide, or H2S. This gas is often found in industrial settings. This gas smells like rotten eggs too, but it's even more toxic than methane. Just a small amount can be dangerous. But here's the thing about carbon monoxide: it's odorless. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it. It's like a silent assassin, lurking in the shadows, undetectable by our senses. It can build up without you even knowing. That's why, unlike methane or H2S, which often give us a smelly warning, you need a dedicated detector to alert you to the presence of CO. It's a small device that can make a big difference in keeping your home safe. Okay folks, it's time for a little what-if scenario. Imagine this: you're sound asleep and suddenly that shrill, piercing sound jolts you awake. It's your carbon monoxide detector and it's screaming at you. First things first, don't panic. I know, easier said than done when that alarm is blaring, but it's important to stay calm and act quickly. Next, get everyone out of the house immediately. And I mean everyone. Kids, pets, the whole 9 yards. Once you're safely outside, call 999 and explain the situation. They'll dispatch the fire department, who will come and assess the situation. So there you have it, folks, your crash course on carbon monoxide. We've delved into the basics and beyond. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the science behind CO, understanding its properties and how it affects our bodies, to the importance of CO detectors, which are your first line of defense against this invisible threat. We've also discussed what to do in an emergency, ensuring everyone in your household knows the drill. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to staying safe. Educate yourself and your family. The takeaway: CO is a serious threat, but it's a preventable one with the right precautions, with a little awareness, some simple safety measures, like proper ventilation and regular maintenance and a trusty CO detector by your side, you can significantly reduce the risk. You can protect yourself and your loved ones from this silent danger. Make it a family priority. So stay safe, stay vigilant, and always be on the lookout for potential hazards. Keep those CO detectors in tip-top shape. Regular checks can save lives, because when it comes to your safety, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Take action today.